Hello, boys. Welcome to the channel, or should I say, welcome to my entire setup or my gaming room, whatever you call it. So, this is the video that you guys have been waiting for or asking, requesting from a long time. And as promised, here it is 1,000 subscribers and 100,000 followers on Instagram. I mean, you guys are just legendary. So yeah, what is that huge thing behind the wheel? A monitor or a TV? What wheel do I use? What is the spec of that beast that you can never see on my reels but is still there? What are these two new boxes? It says Moza Racing. They are very special. Just not because they are direct drive, but also a very special thing about those wheels and that brand in this country. I'll explain everything, every equipment, even show you my small collection of Hot Wheels sitting there. So welcome to my setup video. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Team 97. Let's do this, boys. So let's begin. We'll cover that side first because you've seen that wheel a lot on my Instagram and in my previous videos. And this is a new wheel, and I'll also tell you why this is special, how I got it, and all that. We'll unbox this also. So keep that aside. Let's come here. So first things first, you see is my monitor. It is huge. Most people confuse that I use a TV, but no, this is a monitor by MSI, the MSI G27. It's a 27-inch curved display. Let me come this side so you can see how curved it is. I hope you can see it clearly. Yeah, so it's a curved display, 165 hertz, 1 millisecond delay, 2K resolutions by MSI. So most monitors today you get are either 120 or 144. So this is like a rare monitor, by MSI 165 hertz. Since I knew from the very beginning I will be doing racing games and just racing games, I had to get something with this spec. So that is the monitor, and just above the monitor is my microphone. This is by Maono, the Maono A04 it is called. And now currently I'm using the iPhone's mic, so you probably can hear that fan making a bit of noise because it has dust in it. But when I am recording my gameplay, I use this mic and it is crystal clear. It eliminates all the background noise, also the fan's noise which is right next to it, and gives me a very clear audio. It also comes with this arm so I can move it up, down, back and forth. It is connected from this cable to the PC through a USB type connection, and it's just simple. Plug it and you're ready to record. So that is the monitor, that's the mic. Now, the elephant in the room, the steering wheel, the shifter. But wait, let's say hello to my friend here. So this was a gift given to me by MSI when I attended the creators contest and also won it. So thank you, MSI. And now the Logitech G29, an amazing wheel. Seriously, I've used this from an year, and can you tell it's a used wheel? It still looks brand new. Leather here, pedal shifters, minus, plus. Every button you see works. Even this thing is a button, it works. All these work, plus, minus. The L2, R2, R3, everything works. It's a 900-degree rotation, force feedback. See, I leave it, it comes back to the 12 o'clock position. Also has a marker, nice, so I know I am pointing the right direction. Also has a D-pad here. So that is a Logitech G29. Let me give you a clear look of that. It's all leather and the motor is right behind the wheel. You can mount it to the table like I have here. So it is mounted. I've kept a napkin here so that the wheel doesn't slip. I had issues where the wheel used to slip from my table because this is a smooth surface. So just I did my own trick and added a napkin so it doesn't slip from that. So that was my wheel. And moving to the shifter, this is called the Logitech G shifter. It's a 6 speed, also has reverse. Press and put it to the sixth, it acts as a reverse gear. It is called the Logitech G shifter. It is a separate accessories. It doesn't come with the wheel or the pedals. That's one piece and this is extra. I knew I would be drifting and doing rally races, so I got this. So that's that. And now let's move to the pedals. So these are the pedals by Logitech. Amazing pedals. Sorry, not shifter pedals. You can see I've used this from an year, but still no scratches. This is metal, clutch, brake and accelerator, and as you can see, I'm putting a bit of pressure to press the brake, but not that much to the accelerator. So they all have different tensions or pressure to it. So it uses a potentiometer in the back, as you can see there. So yeah, they simulate real car feeling, but not exactly, not 100%, probably somewhere around 70-75 with the Logitech. But the new wheel, yeah, that's a new league. So these are the pedals by Logitech. Build quality is amazing. You can see even these look like brand new. It's been more than a year I've been using this, and I wear shoes, so I don't cut my leg or something because these are sharp. So yeah, that are the pedals. And now the powerhouse that powers everything, my wheel, my monitor and all that, this is my PC. So I am using an MSI cabinet, as you can see in the front, the MSI logo. So this is the cabinet by MSI, and inside that is the beast. The biggest component you can see is the GPU, the RTX 3070 Ti bi-colorful. And why colorful and not Asus or MSI? The time I bought my PC, people were mining for crypto and all that, and graphic cards were like a rare item to find. And trust me when I say this, this was the last 3070 Ti in my city. So if I had not got this, I wouldn't have got a 3070 for a long time after that. So I got lucky, and this helped me teach you guys create such amazing content. It's a beast, I tell you. I have like more than 100 mods in assettocorsa. I'm running a 2K monitor, as I said, a curved monitor, and no issues, runs smoothly. And just above that is my processor, the AMD 5600X processor. It is cooled by a lot of fans. As you can see, I have like 1 2 3 4 5 6 fans by anti-sport. These three are the inlet fans, those two, and that is the exhaust. So cool air comes in, the processor heats up, the graphic card heats up, and hot air rises up and goes out. So use a bit of science here too. And there are three more fans below the RTX 3070 Ti, which also act as outlet fans. So that's all about the fans. And now let's move to the processors. I am using Corsair's two sticks, 8 GB each, so total 16 GB at this moment, but I'm also planning to upgrade that in a few days, move to 32 GB. That's the only upgrade I will do for now, because I am facing a few issues when it comes to RAM, because I'm recording, sometimes streaming, and also playing at ultra graphics. So I need a bit more of RAM. 16 GB is just fine, just in case I add more mods, or because I'm streaming now, I need a bit more. So that's there. And I also didn't go for the RGB sticks because I wanted to keep this like on a matte black theme. As you can see, everything is black, most of it is black except for the lighting, which I can actually sync. They are not synced at the moment, that's why they're all over the place. So yeah, it was that. And when it comes to the motherboard, I am using an Asus ROG non-Wi-Fi motherboard. So I have a LAN cable connected in the back. I don't use Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi has a bit of latency, and I use I play a lot of multiplayer racing games, and you know how close I am to the guy in front of me leading. So any latency, I can just crash or ruin his game too. So LAN. And I'm using a small module on top for Bluetooth connections, which I use for my controller. So this is my controller, the Xbox Series X/S controller. It is a special controller also. It is a limited edition or something. It's called the Electric Volt. I've just added a few stickers of mine on. I don't know if it looks the best, so let me know in the comments if it matches the controller. So this is the controller by Xbox. It's called the Electric Volt. I bought it from Amazon. It was a bit expensive, but yeah, it's a special thing. It has a good color combination also. So this is my controller. It also has these triggers. They are adaptive, so just like the pedals are and the wheel is, even they give me force feedback, and it has like sensitivity. I can just go half or full. So yeah, it's a nice controller. Bluetooth or even wire. I probably use it on wire because I forget to buy batteries. So yeah, that was the controller. And that's my keyboard, which I don't use. I only use that to enter the password to my PC, and alt F4 when I'm very sleepy. So that's why they are in the side. So this was the entire setup I used all these days, and this is how I record my reels. This is the mount. It was borrowed from a friend, so I just placed my phone here in portrait mode and placed the camera right here, and that's what you see in the reels. So I record 4K 60 FPS using an iPhone 13 Pro Max. That's why the clarity. And yeah, that is all I used all these days. But now it's a new year, it's a new wheel, it's a new brand. It is by Moza Racing. So this is the latest wheel by Moza Racing, the latest and the best wheel you can probably get, which cost exactly as that Logitech G29, but is way better than the Logitech G29. That uses, potentiometers or electricity to emit force feedbacks, but this is a direct drive wheel. You will feel 5 times or 10 times better force feedback than the Logitech in this Moza R5 racing wheel. So this comes with the wheel, the base, and 2 pedals, the accelerator and the brake. So I wanted the clutch, I got that extra, and also a performance kit for the brake. So yeah, we'll unbox this in the next video. And that special thing I told you about this wheel. So I am from India. Most people will be shocked to hear this, but I don't know why you thought else. So yes, I am an Indian, and this brand and this wheel is the only one. Yes, it's the only wheel, the only R5 bundle in India. And yes, it is here in my bedroom. You guys will see it in the next video. We'll unbox this. Get rid of the Logitech, put it on the shelf, probably plan to get a shelf rack somewhere there and keep it there, and then start using this. This is a direct drive wheel, as you can see here. Let me give you a glimpse of that. That is the motor that sits behind the wheel. Comes off, I can shift to a different wheel, which is not possible in Logitech. It's a fixed piece, but in this it is changeable. It's a direct drive wheel with 5.5 Newton meter of torque, which I hope my table can withstand, but it's not an issue because I'm getting something even more. So right now, all these days I was using this dinner table chair, but now I'm getting an entire rig. It's gonna be here the time I unbox this, or probably the next day. We'll also make a video for that. So drop a like to the video. This is what you guys asked me for. I've explained everything. Also, all the components here will be in the description. So drop a like to the video. Let me know what more do you want to see in the comment sections, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see the unboxing of this and see it in action. This is the Moza R5 bundle by Moza Racing. Thank you for Moza for sending me this. Thank you all for subscribing. 100,000 followers on Instagram. Thank you. Thank you, Moza. Thank you everyone who subscribe, who follow me and like my content. So yes, this is my full setup. This is my entire bedroom. That is the Moza R5. That's a Logitech. That's my PC. Subscribe to the channel, and let's go unbox this in the next video and see how amazing it is when compared to the Logitech G29. Until then, keep it sideways. Drive safe, boys. Bye-bye.